Hey everybody, it's me, Marquita, and I'm about to watch Swoop. Y'all know I love me some Swoop. And when Swoop gets a hold of you, because she does thorough behind the scenes, she does thorough research. Love Swoop. And when Swoop starts talking about you, good or bad, I don't want to be on Swoop's radar. Um, and I only say I don't want to be on her radar because if I did something bad or something bad was happening to me, then it's horrible. If y'all don't know who Swoop is, she is a YouTuber that when she talks about anything, she makes sure that she crossed her T's, dotted her I's 10 times before even doing anything. She talked about the Colleen Ballinger, the Miranda Singh saga. She did an interview with Johnny, the supposedly victim of Josh, Colleen's ex-husband. She did a 7-hour interview with Josh. She did an interview with Adam McIntyre. Adam, if you don't know, was one of Colleen slash Miranda and either and or. Let me say it like that, because she is one is she. Miranda is Colleen and Colleen is Amanda. So Adam was a victim of Colleen, of Miranda. Um, and, but anyways, Swoop did a kinda documentary, but it was like not a full documentary, but she talked about her, how the, Johnny Depp trial, how, like, she actually went to said, I think it was apartment, because she lives in California. And she's like, hey, I know where that apartment is. So she went down there to show people, like, the outside and all that of that apartment, penthouse, the building where Johnny Depp, when he was married to uh, Amber Heard, he bought 4 penthouses. So he owned the whole top floor. And like when he bought it for him and Amber Heard when they were married, so they lived in one apartment. And friend lived in another apartment. Then, so there was, her sister lived in one, he lived in one, a friend lived in the other one, and then one was Amber's closet. So a whole penthouse upstairs, downstairs, 2 levels. So one penthouse was was Amber's closet. Literally, that's all that was in that apartment. And then her and Johnny lived in an apartment. And then one of the other apartment was the one that Amber's sister lived in, and then one of Amber Heard's friends lived in one. So Swoop went to that, the actual outside the building. Of course, she didn't go inside the building. But I'm only saying all of that to let y'all know that Swoop is very well credited. Um, and if she brings you anything, she tries to do, or she does do research. If anything is wrong in what she says, um, she will, issue a retractment, a correction, and she doesn't put anything out unless she found that everything that she is saying is verified and credited. And if later on it's not, later on if it is verified to be wrong, it's not because she didn't do her research. So I'm about to watch Swoop. It is February, and she's about to talk about Ashley. I done forgot her name. Ashley, the girl from TikTok, the one that, and I only know about her from Do We Know Them? Jesse and Lily. Um, and the girl that had a nip slip, and that was basically, she was jealous of one of her daughters. She said publicly on um, TikTok one night that when her daughter, or her oldest daughter, was young, that she literally used to pull her daughter's hair because her daddy loved her more than he loved her. So she was literally jealous of her oldest daughter because the dad loved the daughter more than he loved Ashley. And I'm not speaking ill of that because I wasn't there. This is just what Ashley said. But that man is no longer with us. He passed. And I only found out that, like, not that I would talk about him because I don't watch her, and the only thing that I know is what Ashley, and not Ashley, what Lily and Jesse have said. So I am literally just saying what they said. But that man, like the father of her two kids, but she only has two kids, she has two daughters. Their dad passed away from leukemia. So that's why, her. That's why he's no longer with us. He lost his battle to leukemia. But yeah, so that's all that I know of Ashley, besides her being thirsty for a 19-year-old guy, her being poor rich. That's I think Jesse said, yeah, that Ashley's poor rich, because Ashley will be on her page, and she will make like $12,000. And so when she get her check, she would go and buy like a Gucci bag, or she'll buy this and she'll buy that. And it's like, okay, you just got paid $12,000 and you bought a handbag, a few new outfits. You might have paid your rent, but now you're broke. Like, that money went nowhere. And it's so bad that her two daughters don't have a bed in her house. And she literally said, yeah, my girls don't have a bed because I don't have a man here to help me build it. So, because she don't have a man to help her build a bed, when her kids come and stay with her, because they are with her mom and dad, or her mom, or whatever. So when her kids, 13 and 15, want to come and sleep at her house, she gets a blow-up mattress, and that's what her kids sleep on. But she could just got paid from a social media and have like 12 $13,000, 15, whatever. Like a lot of money to where it's like, okay, you literally have enough money that your bedroom should be laid out. Your kid, like your house should be laid. And the only reason why it's not laid is because you you don't spend it right. You want to buy flashy things. And like your kids, even if they only spend the night with you once a month, they should still be able to come over to your apartment and have a bed in their room. It's like they shouldn't have to sleep on an air mattress if they come to your house. If anybody in the whole house should have a laid out bedroom, it's them and then you. Like they should, like when they come over, it should be like they shouldn't have to pump up their bed or get their blow up their bed. They shouldn't have to worry about if they got enough clothes. If in It just makes me mad because if I don't have anything, my kids is gonna have everything. If anybody in this world, in this house, has anything, it will be them. I don't have to have a bed as long as they got a bed. I don't have to have clothes as long as they got clothes. I don't have to have food unless they have food. But that's just me. I have always been like that. Always. Because they always, no hesitation, come first. Every time. Every single time. Like, if I buy me a tablet, that's because they already got one. If I buy me a computer, that means they already got one. Yes, I have a computer. But when I bought my computer, it was literally like 2 to 3 months after I already bought them one. And that's why we all three did not get a computer all at once. It's because I bought them their computer first.
CRISPR one or the software?
It don't matter, just one.
I don't know whether you can get the CRISPR one.
Well,
Test it with a fork, see if you can use it.
as long as,
Crisp.
well, I can let it soften up a little bit. This is fine. But yeah, so, but that's just me. That's just me. Oh no, there's a baby on me and it's about to wake up. Look, Gareth, there's a baby on me. He did. Anyhow, I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm gonna eat while the kitties are asleep.